The US-led campaign to protect Israeli interests in the Red Sea has escalated into what military commanders are calling the most intense running sea battle since World War II. US Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin says, "This is a complex and dangerous situation. The level of threat we are facing is unprecedented in recent history." According to an AP report, the US Navy has been engaged in relentless naval operations against Yemen's armed forces for over 7 months. Commanders warn that the situation is extremely perilous. "I don't think people really understand just how deadly serious it is what we are doing and how under threat the ships continue to be. We only have to get it wrong once. The Houthis just have to get one through," Commander Eric Bloomberg told the AP aboard the USS Laboon warship in the Red Sea. The Houthis, part of Yemen's Ansarullah movement, have been launching daily attacks, including missiles and drones in the Red Sea, Gulf of Aden, and Bab el-Mandeb Strait. Brian Clark, a former Navy submariner and senior fellow of the Hudson Institute, describes this as the most sustained combat the US Navy has faced since World War II. Brian Clark says, "We are on the verge of the Houthis being able to mount the kinds of attacks that the US can't stop every time. If you let it go, the Houthis are going to become a much more capable, competent, and experienced force." The conflict intensifies when Yemen initiated naval operations in October to pressure the US and Israel over the conflict in Gaza. Yemen's actions are intended to disrupt Israeli-linked ships and make Israel pay for its bombing campaign in Gaza, which has claimed thousands of lives, including many children. The AP report highlighted a significant engagement on January 9th, where the USS Laboon and other vessels, supported by F/A-18s from the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower, intercepted 18 drones, 2 anti-ship cruise missiles, and a ballistic missile launched by the Yemenis. Abdul Malik al-Houthi, leader of Yemen's Ansarullah, says, "We have targeted 145 ships linked to Israel, the US, and the UK as part of our naval operation. We continue to target American warships in the Red Sea and beyond."